Hello. In this video, we're going to be using trigonometry to solve for missing pieces in right triangles. In the first triangle on the top left, from the 34-degree angle, I'm given the hypotenuse. We know that 6 is the hypotenuse, and we want to find the opposite leg. So, which trig ratio do we use for that? Well, sine is the trig ratio that involves both opposite and hypotenuse. So from the 34-degree angle, we write sine of 34 equals opposite is x, and hypotenuse is 6. Okay, and those should be equal. And so we solve. My x is simply being divided by 6, so we'll times 6 on both sides. And when we cross those out, x is approximately, and we just type into our calculator 6 times sine 34, and we end up with 3.4. Just about 3.4. Okay, let's go to the next one. In the top right, from the angle x, 8 is adjacent, 13 is the hypotenuse. So, which trig ratio do we use? Adjacent and hypotenuse is used in cosine. So we do cosine of the angle is x. Again, sine, cosine, and tangent are always taken of the angle. And that's equal to the adjacent 8 over the hypotenuse 13. Anytime we want to find an angle using trig, that's when we have to do our inverse cosine. So we'll do the inverse cosine of 8/13, and that should be able to tell us approximately what x is when we type that into our calculators. And we come up with about 52.0 degrees for our angle there. All right, let's do the last one. From our angle 29, we are given the opposite, which is 5, and we don't know the adjacent. Which trig ratio uses opposite and adjacent? That one is tangent. So we'll do tangent, again, of the angle equals opposite, 5, over adjacent, x. To get x by itself, we'll start by multiplying both sides by x. So x times tangent of 29 equals 5. Then we'll finish by dividing both sides by tangent 29. So that these cancel, and x is left with, and then this is the piece we want to type into the calculator right here. 5 divide tangent 29. And when we do that, we end up with x equaling an approximately 9.0. And so, again, that's what x should equal in that triangle. Okay, that's your lesson on using trigonometry to solve for missing pieces of right triangles. For now, we are done.